Hello, story time! Welcome, it is GUST 164. Definitely had to check. Yay! Welcome, we do seem to have a warmer, lovelier house. Is there anybody who this is your first story time? Woo! Yay! Excellent. Well, welcome. The way this works is the people who are up here on stage, they are reading stories that other people have written. That's, and then I'm going to just, the rest of the story time business is Amanda's thing. Here we go.
So what's great, and also Blair's tall and I'm short, so what are we, Also, here's a mic tutorial. So you turn it counterclockwise.
Yep, wait, sorry. Yep, the knob.
Oh, the knob. I showed someone the wrong one earlier. I'm sorry. Okay, and then you tighten it, and then here we are. Okay, so story time business. So Grown Up Story Time is a very unique storytelling event where the writers, any of you could be a writer, and we all have stories. We all have amazing lives where we have stories, both happy, sad, comical, mundane. Anything that you want to share, you'll hear the gamut today, so maybe that'll get some ideas sparking. So you could be a writer and submit. There's an email on the back of the program that you can submit your writing to, and then we'll take a look at those and we'll have what we're calling a reading party on the first Tuesday of each month. And from there, we'll be able to select some for that month's upcoming show. And so if you're interested in potentially being a reader too, you could come to that reading party. Those dates are posted on our Instagram. And yeah, what's really great about this storytelling event is every reader is different from who the writer is. So you get to be surprised by how the reader interprets the writing. So it's really cool.
You're about to see it.
Yeah.
It's about to happen.
Oh, okay. Counterclockwise and tighten. Very good. Because this is live theater, welcome to a bar, but you're actually in a theater space. We can hear you. We can see you a little bit. So if during the performance you're feeling, oh, you know what, like I really feel like I need to call my grandma about something, which you should call your grandma, I get that. We have a whole patio outside for that. So if you're, just make sure that your voices are low or non-existent while people are up here telling you wonderful stories. You are absolutely free to get drinks and things whenever you need. The bar is right there, bartenders. All right, lovely. But just, be aware of your space and your voice, and the bathrooms are through there and to the left. So, that's all that business. Yeah. Is there anything else? December, I believe we're probably going to be leaning into a December holiday. Probably. I don't know. Emily, we can't see you. Are we doing holidays? Are we doing holidays in December? Yeah, that sounds accurate, right? That doesn't mean you don't, submit your stories no matter whether or not they're holiday themed, because you'd be surprised how I like to work a theme. Very clever. So, and again, email on the back. You can also reach out through Instagram or Facebook. And merch.
Oh, yes.
That's how it's pointed.
We have merch. Come and find us and buy it. They're really cool. We have totes and stickers and t-shirts. And I had to check by looking. And yeah, they all make references to previous famous grown-up story time stories. So yeah, I have some on my bike, and my bike is cool, so.
They make great stocking stuffers, and if you're not into capitalism holidays, they're just cool. So yeah, merch. Okay, let's bring our host up here and get this show on the road. We are so excited to bring Saruman on stage. He's going to tell you about all the things. He's from Coronation Theater. We are so excited.
Here you go. Thank you. Yes.
another round of applause for our two gracious producers. Thank you all for being here today at this wake. We come together to celebrate the life and mourn the death of a creative, a thespian, and a storyteller. Mr. Alan Rickman. Many people are asking me, why am I conducting a wake for a man that died almost 8 years ago? Well, trauma has no timeline and healing is a journey. Our grown-up story time stories are all projects Alan planned to be a part of before his untimely death in 2016. Each reader shall share a treatment of the projects, whether acting on, producing, or directing. These are the works that Alan didn't get to do. A little bit about Alan. He was born the 21st of February 1946 as Alan Sidney Patrick Rickman, an English actor and director, known for his distinctive, deep, languid voice. He trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London and became a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company, performing in modern and classical theatre productions. He played the Vicomte de Valmont in the RSC stage production of Les Liaisons Dangereuses in 1985. And after the production, it transferred to the West End in 1986 and then to Broadway in 1987. He was nominated for a Tony Award. Rickman's first role came when he was cast as the German terrorist leader Hans Gruber in Die Hard, 1988. Yeah, terrorism. He appeared as the Sheriff of Nottingham and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, 1991, for which he won the BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role. He also gained attention for his comedic roles in Dogma, Galaxy Quest, and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He went on to play Severus Snape in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1, Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. And during this time, he also appeared in Love Actually, 2003, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, 2007, and Alice in Wonderland, 2010. Rickman was chosen by Empire as one of the 100 sexiest stars in film history, number 34 in 1995, and ranked number 59 in Empire's The Top 100 Movie Stars of All Time list in October of 1997. Thank you, thank you. The Guardian named him one of the best actors never to have received an Academy Award nomination. Rickman died of pancreatic cancer on the 14th of January 2016 at the age of 69. All of these stories, once again, are projects that Alan never got to do. More to come on his creative endeavors, but now for our first story. 4 kidneys, 4 deaths, 2 left feet, and 1 mask. Written by Matilda Marie and read by Kalina Anderson.
No. I love to hang out. I love overpriced eggs that we call brunch. Hell, I even love to hang out in the bars and lounges. But I also know some of these things will kill a kidney patient in a heartbeat. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I'll give you a quick bullet point. No orange juice, no alcohol. There goes the mimosas. No potatoes or tomatoes. There goes the fries, the chips, and the razzle-dazzle to a salad. No cooked spinach, kale, or leafy green. My traditional Sunday dinner has gone to hell in a handbasket. let's not talk about sodium. It's in every fucking packaged, pre-made thing. I read food labels, okay? Do yourself a favor, Google the renal diet. You'd be surprised at how your favorite Tex-Mex dinner will send you to the hospital fighting for your life. Let's not mention the prized avocado. It's on everything. Avocado on bread. $20, the audacity. I think everyone knows we are born with 2 kidneys. I think some people know we can live with 1, but because I'm special and I play well with the deck of cards I'm dealt, I play to win. I've had 2 separate kidney transplants. I was on the national transplant list 2 separate times, meaning 2 people died and the deceased or their family agreed to give their organs as a gift. Something I don't take lightly, and I'm aware of it every second. We've covered 2 of the 4 deaths. I assure you I'll come back to the others later. I'm a single woman who dabbles with friendship and dating apps. I'm a bit of a party girl with my friends. But imagine this. You're on dialysis, you swiped right, and oh, there's a match. Hell yeah. Now you have to explain the medical device. It hardly ever goes well. So my sex life consisted of let's spend the block. It's when you send out a late night what you doing text to someone familiar, or you hit up an old ex to come and spend the night. After a while, I gave up. But I did get the occasional, ooh, let me see it, response. So instead of sending a tit pic, I got to show off my port. And surprisingly, people didn't care. It was nowhere near the landing zone. But what I do care about is explaining my naked body with all of the roadmap surgery scars. What's a scar on your arm? Oh, I was stabbed. Which is true, but by a medical professional. There's no street cred here. Do you want a cocktail? Nah, I'm in recovery. I mean, I did have surgery recently. Oh, I got great at spinning. Telling the truth with omitting the gory details made life much easier, rather than using a Sharpie to black out a quarter, passing it off as a sober coin. Playing the imaginary rule book of life was exhausting. I just had to suck it up and live life according to my own rules. Have you ever fucked with a mask on? I told you. Special. I mean, I have to wear it. I literally wear it everywhere. In public, I eat and drink with it on. I dance and play pool at Voodoo Queen. I can't hide. Life has given me gifts beyond comparable measure. I have to show people that disease, diet, and circumstance shouldn't stop you. Blink purposely for me. It could be all over. Life passes by that quickly. Look, fuck all the mask rhetoric. Read why someone like me has to wear one. It's the dreaded pre-existing condition. I simply don't have the immune system to fight a common cold. I've missed a ton of holidays, birthdays, and other special events. Masks are annoying, okay? We get it. But it's a part of my wardrobe until hell, I don't know when. In 2008, my uncle, my mother's brother, died. 6 months later, I received my first kidney transplant. Recently, in 2022, the unexpected death of my mother happened. 8 months later, I received my second transplant. 4 deaths, 4 kidneys. Life and death, there's no need for explanation. Do I think it's freaky that 2 of my family members died before I got the transplant call? Sure. But I also understand that there is something bigger than me that I do need to explain. I am the manifestation of the Creator's handiwork, God's plan. My job? Tell the story. So, when you see me out with my friends or having a good time solo, spare me all the questions and the mask judgment. Smile. Say hello. Because I'm gonna smile and wave. I'll be celebrating life with 4 kidneys, honoring 4 deaths, dancing with 2 left feet, in an annoying, hot, fucking mask.